Hello and welcome back to Dragon Delves. It's 2026. How the fuck did that happen? We left off a long time ago after the party had a rather strange adventure and Beetle just died a lot. They freed a dragon and rescued a strange jelly child and brought him back to the village. His sister had given him to a hag in exchange for an unlimited supply of candy. But our brave heroes put an end to that plot, and he's now been adopted by the local baker, Phil Flowerforge. We left off Beetle having a rather philosophical conversation with a golden dragon wormling, and he actually, I think, likes this dragon. So what we're going to do is pick up after that conversation has happened. So, Beetle, you've just finished having this heart-to-heart with this dragon who advised you that the red dragons are the worst of their kind for what they did, especially to you and your bug collection. What are you doing? Where are you going?
One, you bastard. And two, I will, I'll pat the dragon's, the top of the dragon's head, as I can't remember his name.
Brioche Bane.
I will look for my friends, and I will pass on the information that the ones we must be wary of.
Okay. Are you taking the egg with you? Yes,
because I am looking after it, and I forgot that piece of information.
The egg was in the oven with the sweet treats.
This is true D&D for anyone listening.
This is D&D after 6 weeks off.
This is D&D every week. Yeah, I will take the egg, and I'm going to kind of like put it over. I'm going to put any kind of clothing I've got over it to kind of hide it. Maybe it's like the cape I'm wearing. I'll just kind of like put that over me, a bit like Phantom of the Opera, and hide the egg as I try and make my way to wherever my party is.
Roll me a perception check.
Okay. 14?
With a 14, you notice that the cracks that started to develop in the egg after you nestled it in the hoard of the previous dragon that you encountered have, from the last time you looked at this egg, have gotten slightly deeper and slightly longer. And there is a faint, ever so faint, golden hue around the cracks.
Okay, I will try to fully shroud this thing with my cape, try and make sure people can't see that kind of gold shining out. I don't want people to kind of be drawn attention to the shiny thing like I clearly am.
Okay. So as you make your way from the back room into the front room of the bakery, Phil has been busying himself making you some cinnamon rolls to take back to the Redwood Watch, as requested, and the party are just sort of milling around. Before we carry on, because you did all level up, has everybody leveled up to level 4?
That's a good question.
Because you should all be level 4.
I did not, but I shall do that now.
Okay.
Wow.
There's always one.
So
she was milling around. It's a
happy surprise.
I think, if I recall, whilst I was with the egg, you guys were at the store that went up in flames.
Yeah, they took...
talking to the culprit, right?
They took her and handed her over to the authorities, who now have her in custody. She was quite happy to go into custody. You did, however, bring back a photograph, and you were debating on whether or not to give it to Asker.
Important question. Is it custody or custard D?
Custard. Custard D.
Candy.
Yeah, custard
D.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm glad they thought of that.
Yeah.
And I didn't.
The jail cells are made of candy canes. No.
Who the hell is making this infrastructure?
Me. So yeah, you I think you were also all on the verge of going for a long rest as well. I don't know if you did that. I can't remember. But
I don't think we actually did it last time.
Let's have a long rest. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go looking for the group then. The local tavern, possibly. They might be there looking for people.
I think they were offered rooms at the bakery.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Phil said you can. Yeah, you're welcome to stay there. If you did want to head to a tavern, you could. That's entirely up to you guys.
I mean, we're still sort of coming off of getting beat up quite a lot. So maybe we go to the tavern in the morning.
That's probably a wise decision.
I'll wait on the porch then. I'll wait for them to return.
Okay.
What? We're here.
No, they're there. They're in the front of the. They're in the front of the bakery.
Oh, I thought they were in custody.
No, that all happened. That had all happened, and they came back.
I'm not getting any of this,
Yeah.
am I?
So you're in there.
Okay. Well, I'm not doing any of what I said earlier. I'm just staring at them hiding an egg that they know about, apparently.
Yeah. And Phil does know about the egg as well because you asked him if you could put it in the oven.
Yeah.
Does he have to make some kind of stealth check to see how well he's hiding this egg from us?
Yeah, why not? Why not? Yeah, roll a performance check.
I was being sarcastic, but I will do it.
Yeah, roll a
Oh,
performance
it's
check.
a nat one.
So you walk in making every best effort to disguise this egg, but your clothes are quite rigid. So, you've got armor on, and you basically have just tried to shove it under the bottom of the armor, and everybody can see this egg, and you're just acting quite awkward. Does anybody notice the egg, the now glowing egg?
I definitely would. I think I'd been looking after the egg since I was given it from Fizz. I'm quite protective of it, so I would kind of just go over to Beetle with my bag that I usually keep it in and just not even really paying any attention to the situation, just hold it out for him to drop it in.
There you go.
No interest in hiding this from anyone, and I'll just pass it to you as if it never happened.
I think Haku's used to this kind of stuff.
With this,
I think we're all used to this.
as this is going on, you feel running around your ankles a light brush and a bit of warmth, and as you look down, Brioche Bane is circling around at your feet, and almost stands up like a dog and puts his front legs on the counter, looking at Phil, and he can obviously smell that the cinnamon rolls that he was baking are ready, and he wants some. And Phil reaches in the oven and just throws one over his head. Brioche Bane catches it like a good loyal dragon dog and scuppers off back into the back in the kitchen. Phil then loads the rest of these cinnamon rolls, and there's quite a lot. He's made you a large batch, and he puts them into boxes, which he then puts into like a sack, and he passes it over and says, "These are for the watch. You mentioned earlier that you wanted to take some. It's the least I can do. And if they want more, all they need to do is send someone over to get some."
Thank you very kindly.
They've done it before. They sent that nice halfling boy. I've not seen him for a while.
Oh. Yeah. Well, I'm sure next time it'll be him.
Brilliant. He's nice. He's
Definitely not had anything to happen to him in the meantime.
okay. Good. He's a nice fellow.
Mm-hmm.
As I said, feel free to use the amenities here if you want to take a sleep before you head off. It's a long walk.
Don't mind.
It's a long walk back to the watch if you haven't got a boat or anyone to sail you across there.
Do you know of anyone who could sail us across there?
Oh, that young halfling chap from the watch, but He didn't come this
Do you know
time.
of anyone else who could sail us across there?
No, we don't have nobody here with a boat.
I'm gonna look at you guys. I'm looking at you guys, and just like the faintest of head shakes. Like, please don't make me experience this again.
So we'll say that you all take a rest, shall we? 8 hours passes, and it got quite late on in the day. So you wake up and it's early morning. The sun is beginning to just peak over the horizon. It is going to be quite a walk back to the Redwood Watch around the bay. Setting off early gives you the best chance of perhaps not having to stop.
Let's do it then.
Okay.
Yeah, I suppose there's no reason to delay hitting the road.
Okay. So as you leave, Phil does just say, let me change the map over so you know where you're going. There we go. So you can follow the river down from Hubbleton, and then you just follow the water, and then you'll eventually come to the forest where the watch is. I mean, it might not be doable in a day, but I mean, you look like fit people. Maybe you could jog.
Are we sure we
Trying
want to
get
go
us
back?
Contact Declan so bad.
I'm not the leader of this party.
We ain't. Well, we don't have leaders, so it's kind of a vote. But I vote for not getting Declan. Let's just walk.
Since Promise is also on the water, would we have any knowledge of someone from there that might sort of come by here?
You might get them in the bay, but they wouldn't come up as far as Hubbleton.
We can make a quick pit stop, just kind of like on the bay. It's kind of technically on the way, so see if anyone's there, and if there isn't, start the walk.
Okay.
Sounds good to me.
As you leave the village
Sounds like a plan.
with the kind offering of cinnamon rolls from the baker and the wise words given to you by the gold dragon wormling beetle, it seems like you made some progress with your aversion to dragonkind in the last session. What is Beetle now thinking about dragons?
I'm still very cautious of them. I don't think anything's really changed. I definitely see it as I do with people, is it's taken them one by one to kind of assess how they are around me.
Okay. Case by case basis. Fantastic.
Or cake by cake basis.
Love it. Love the energy. I nearly made a really terrible joke then. I'm not going to do that.
You can't out terrible joke me, I'm sorry.
I nearly said it's almost big dice energy, but you know. Ick. So as you make your way out of town and you head back towards the river and you start following it back to the cove, I need who's at the head of the party? Who's leading the way?
Probably, yeah. I'm the ranger, so I'd assume that I'd be.
Please, can you roll me a D100?
Oh.
I can't imagine city boy. Ren-
27.
Okay. Yep, math is mathing. As you follow the river and the river mouth comes into view and the sun is really peaked up into the sky now. It's still early morning, maybe 9ish. The sun is up, but it's not fully up. and you can hear the sound of the seabirds in the air, and you get your first view of the shallows and the breakers, and a familiar voice carries over the sounds. A voice you know well. A voice that you sent away.
Is it Declan?
Waiting like a loyal friend at the river mouth, knowing you had no way of coming back without a long walk, is Declan and his boat. I waited for you. I didn't want you to have to walk. I made a camp. I've had some tea. I've had some biscuits, and now I can take you back to the watch. I did it. Can I take you back?
Just drown me.
I promise I won't annoy you. I've had some time to reflect.
I'll take one for the team. You guys can all sit at the front. I'll sit in the back with Declan. I'll keep him entertained.
It's Declan, we appreciate it. And I ain't trying to insult you. It's just sort of the energy ain't mixing right.
You feeling a little bit less hungover today?
How
Well-
about when you stay here and we take the boats and we go and you stay here?
Ooh, no.
Can I persuade you to do that?
Ooh, no. You can try. You can try.
Can I try?
I despise you more than dragons, Declan.
Do you want to know what
They
the...
killed my entire family.
That was a 5.
I was going to tell you that the DC is 20. So, with a 5, Declan hops on the boat and says, come on, we've got a long day of sailing ahead of us. Help yourself to some sandwiches. There's some in the box there.
I think Haku is going to be kind of like makeshifting some earbuds for everyone apart from myself to just try and ease the pain.
And as you all board the raft, and Declan uses his little oar to push off, raises the sail, will fade to black, and you come back as you're just coming into the harbour near the Redwood Watch.
You couldn't even stomach having to roleplay him across the river. That's how much even you hate him.
He's dead to me.
It's a new year, people. It's a new year. He's gone.
As you get to the riverbank, the bank on the other side, and you disembark, Declan waves you off as he says he just has some bits to do, some maintenance to the boat, and he thanks you for allowing him to be part of your adventure. Just a little bit. And he waves you off. And as you walk away towards the watch, you just hear a little voice going, you tell him to save me some of those cinnamon rolls. And that's it.
Did you guys hear that?
Nope.
It was
Didn't
the
hear
wind.
me.
It was the wind.
God, I love our troop. Let's go.
The walk back to the watch is uneventful. And it's quiet when you get there. People are off out doing work, and the ones that are in the grove greet you as you come in, and Gwenamara appears. Well, we've not seen you for a few days. What brings you back to the watch?
Well, we picked up a delivery. Now,
Wow.
sort of motion to the bag of cinnamon rolls.
Oh, amazing. Everybody in the watch. Are they Phil's cinnamon rolls?
Absolutely best this side of anywhere.
Everyone in the watch loves Phil's cinnamon rolls. Fantastic. Thank you so much. Your friend was with us for a little while. He's not here anymore. He spent the night and then disappeared. Did the old chap?
Oh,
Fizz?
yeah, he's the one who asked us to pick these up.
I thought as much. We'll make sure that we save some for the next time he appears. He said something about heading back to Promise. I take it that's where you guys will be heading now.
Absolutely. I kind of miss home a little.
I was thinking about this. It's probably been about maybe 2 weeks in time. So you are probably due a trip home. You probably owe a hag some money. Are you...
Shit, did we not leave rent money behind when we left? She's gone thrown all our stuff onto the street again.
Gwenamara is just so great, still so grateful for what you did for them in regards to slaying the dragon, freeing the watch. And she just says, you're free to stay here for as long as you like, but you'll always be welcome at the watch. But I can just tell by looking at that you're all due a trip home, I think.
Yeah, I think we appreciate it, and we'll probably pass through again. We ain't quite finished with our current job yet. Imagine it's going to require more traveling. So we'll probably pass through, but thank you for your hospitality, and I'm glad we was able to help you folks out.
Well, thank you very much. And she gestures towards the path that will lead you back to Promise. The path out is deserted. There isn't really many travellers about, and it's not a long walk. It's maybe half a day to a day's walk home. It's an uneventful walk. What you do notice, though, as you are passing through, and with the things that you've been told that this egg that you carry with you, what it means and what it does, you are a bit more aware of how the local flora and fauna and farmland look, and they do look like they're suffering, and it's something you haven't really ever noticed before. It's a subtle change, but things just aren't as green. Things are a little bit less perky. There's wilted leaves where there'd be blooming flowers and things like that, but nothing's dead yet. But it does perhaps give you a little bit of urgency in pressing on with the tasks that Fizz has dropped on you. The walk passes without incident. And as you walk down a familiar road with familiar farms and farmhouses on either side, you see the entrance to the town of Promise. Home. The smell of the sea air wafts up from the harbour. The noises drift up from the market square. And the shouts from the docks roll up the hill. And as you enter town from the north, you see the familiar squeaky hanging sign of the Three Hags. You are home. Where would you like to go?
Thank God, I am glad to be back in civilization. Well, what it is.
Strong word.
I would be eager to get into the Free Hags, I think.
We should probably go check how our room's looking.
Okay, so you're gonna, because the stairs to your area are outside. So are you going to go up there first? Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, is there a bunch of stuff thrown out into the street?
No.
And I'm
That's a good sign.
holding cautious hope. That's better than usual, actually.
As you go up and you enter the guild hall, nothing's changed. There's maybe an extra layer of dust over everything that you left, but the chairs are exactly where you left them when you left. The blankets are on the beds, but the beds aren't made, exactly how you left them. And as you're walking around from downstairs, you hear a dum 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 on the floor, and the familiar sound of a broomstick being banged on the ceiling to get your attention. What would you like to do?
I think collectively we'd probably all just drop down all our bags and know that a conversation is calling.
Okay.
So, who wants to take the lead on this one?
I'm gonna, in response to you, I'm gonna kind of lift up a quilt, and it's a bit like a perfect outline where that's the only thing that's not dusty on the bed, and it makes Sorrel cough. We're immersed, people. I will take lead.
Okay.
I will talk to the hag.
Does anyone else want to take lead on this conversation?
Let's put our trust
He
in me.
likes Beetle.
Okay.
She's
Beetle,
always giving him cat
Always
food.
like-
I put my hand on Beetle's shoulder. You got this.
Yeah.
Everybody gets him down. He always lives.
As you head downstairs and through the front door of the never-changing Three Hags Tavern, you find the places, apart from, obviously, the hag. You find that the place is absolutely and completely deserted. As you walk in, Granny Dalla, can you tell that I was looking her name up because it's been 6 weeks? Granny Dalla turns to you and says, "Well, look what the catfish dragged in.
Joke.
Where have you been?"
I'm seeing you here.
Ah. Been looking at anyone through the floorboards recently?
No second floors where we've been. Am I right, boys? And I'll look at everyone.
You're right. You're right.
Looks like you've been on a very long walk. And she slops out 4 bowls of catfish stew. Puts them on
I'm
the
just
counter.
gonna be on it like brioche bane.
As Beetle starts scarfing down everybody's catfish stew, Granny Dalla looks to you, Haku.
Mhm.
Says, "Well, your scumbag brother decided to pay us a visit. He was looking for you, Sihiro. I won't
Yep.
I won't give him his official title, but he was looking for you. He wouldn't tell me why, but he left this." And she hands you an official-looking envelope with a wax seal of the mayor's office on it. He said to give it you if you got back today, actually. Hand you the envelope.
Haku would take it and she would just mutter, "So pompous," as she kind of unravels the letter.
The letter is there's a short handwritten note, and then there's another document in there, and the note just reads, "Haku, you can't avoid me forever. It's been a while, and you need to start acting like a member of the family. Now, there's an important new family move to town, and they're having a party. And today's date is there. And I would like you and and he's even written it like this, your friends to attend. And the address is on there. And then the second document is a rather fancy, really heavy piece of like parchment, perfect white, with red lettering that just says the I'm just trying to, where's the name of the family? The Aoman family invite you to our housewarming. All welcome. And it's got the time and date on it again. And it is this evening.
I would look to the rest of the group, and the rest of the group would know that me and my brother have a strained relationship. And I would just kind of like turn the invite round and be like, anyone fancy sort of crashing a party later?
I mean, does it say the food's free?
Knowing my brother, it will be. He'll want to show off in front of all his friends, so...
Well, obviously, it's obviously up to you, but I don't mind hobnobbing with some up society, getting some free food.
I will attend. I don't know what he has. He hasn't reached out for a very long time, so I'm interested to hear what he has to say at least.
He looked, Granny Dalla looks at you and he's like, he didn't look himself when he came in. He was he was quiet.
That's very unlike him.
Yeah, maybe you should go and see what's up. As she ladles more stew into a beetle's bowl.
So, Granny, any letters left behind for me, preferably from some handsome-looking fella?
This one, and she'll hand it to you.
I'll open it.
It's a bill for the rent that you owe.
Well, I'll pocket that one for later.
Yeah, I'm sure you will.
Someone close?
Certainly an admirer, I suppose, of something about me.
Do me and Sorrelin have to come with you?
Tonight, to the party?
Yes.
You don't have to. Obviously, having you there would be nice for me, but I'm not going to make you do anything you don't want to.
They'll probably have catfish.
They could have catfish. Fancy
Well.
catfish.
Sorrelin?
I'm in. I could do it.
I'm going for you, not for the catfish.
Okay, so you make small talk with Granny Dalla. You fill her in on where you've been and the adventures that you've had since you last saw her. And she mentions Fizz. She said, Fizz passed through. She said something about he was going to the mountains. And he'll be back soon. He gets all over the place, that one. But yeah, and she'll look at you all and just be like, wherever you end up following that man, just be careful. He won't purposely put you in danger, but he's got some crazy ideas. Yeah, just be careful. He's never done me wrong, but he's got some wild ideas. And she just carries on scrubbing dishes with a dirty rag, putting them up.
Can you give examples of these crazy ideas?
He just travels. He gets himself into arguments with all manner of creatures and people. He converses with what he says are gods, you know. So yeah, he might put you in some crazy situations.
He sounds like us.
Keep
Well-
our wits about us.
Well, from what you've told me, you have been keeping your wits about you. 2 dragons now you've encountered? And another of one of my kin? Although,
Well,
not part of my
it was
coven.
certainly less friendly than you, Granny.
Well, not part of my coven. Sounds like a bad hag. She grins. No teeth.
Imitate her.
Oh yeah, I got this broom from your cousin, as it were.
Oh,
It's an interesting thing.
oh, yeah, I've seen these before. One of Baba Yaga's. Do you know what it does?
Okay. Not exactly. I know it's magic.
This is a broom that will fight for you.
That sounds quite useful to have.
Yeah,
Not sure how strong a broom is, but better than nothing.
yeah. With the right
But thanks, Granny.
cards, it will fight for you. Have you added that to your inventory, by the way?
Yes.
Cool, excellent. Yeah. Well,
I attuned to it. I just don't think we'd ever had anyone explain exactly what it does. So.
yeah, that's cool. As you spend a little bit more time chit-chatting, few people drift in and out of the tavern, regular faces you've seen before. Granny Dalla turns and says, well, if you're going to go to the party, you're going to want to go and get yourselves ready. Get yourself some in your fineries, should it be. I'll be down here should you want anything. You know we've got catfish stew on tap for you, darling. And she looks at Beetle. But no peeking through that hole.
Of course.
We gotta nail a plank over that one these days.
Yes, please.
I don't have fineries, friends.
We can check if you want to borrow something, you can check my wardrobe. Everything I have is fine.
Should I take a different weapon?
Your finest weapon.
You know what? That
That makes
nice
sense.
fancy sword you got would probably look nice on your belt.
That's true.
Are you allowed weapons at parties?
I've never been to a party.
Oh.
I'll be taking mine. So,
It's very much expected in this area of the world that folk like yourselves would be carrying weapons. You may be asked to hand them over when you get there. You may be asked to check them in. You may not.
Yeah, I think that's a problem to deal with when we get there. I'm taking an old man. But then again, would you really call my stuff weapons? Some of it.
I wouldn't.
So,
Somehow from you, that one hurt a little.
as day passes to evening and it's almost time to head to the party, has Beetle managed to find his finest weapon? Her finest weapon, sorry.
Yes, all of them.
Sounds like a plan. Do you want to head to the party?
sounds good.
Yeah.
So,
I'll turn to the group quickly, and stop everyone going through the door as we leave. And I say, I just want one thing's been really important when we go to this party tonight. We got to bring our big dice energy.
oh, I love it. I love it. So, as you leave the Three Hags, it's only a couple of minutes to walk over to the nicer part of town, to the Aemon house where these new people have moved in. It's here, if you look on your map, and it's a really nice, fine, wooden framed, whitewashed walls with leaded glass windows, 3 stories tall. It's got like a curved front like window that goes all the way across the front. You notice that the curtains are drawn though. And the front door is just up a couple of steps on a little porch. And there's a rope to pull to ring a bell.
I would be quite confident because I'm just kind of like gearing myself up for this conversation I'm about to have. So I would just walk up and pull it very confidently.
Okay. As you pull it, this loud ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding bell rings. And you wait a few seconds, and then through the glass on the door, you see the silhouette of somebody come into the door. You're greeted by human. I'll show you. 1 second. Hang on. You're greeted by a masked, long-haired gentleman in like a white tunic. So, welcome to the House of Aemon. Follow me, please. And he takes you into the house and brings you in through a set of double doors into what looks like a library. Hands you all a glass of wine and says, the party will be beginning soon. There are already a few guests here. They're all around the house. The house is yours. You're free to wander around. The hosts are scattered around the house entertaining. But yes, please, here are your welcome drinks. And yeah. And he turns. And as he turns, he locks the door.
Front door?
No, the door of the room that you're in. And then just turns around to face you. And as this happens, a booming voice echoes around the entire house. Do not worry. The end is near and you will not get far. And you just hear screams from all around the house. There is no escape. The house is magically sealed. And you will all soon be sacrificed to Baal. Screams continue.
Why is it always a cult?
Is the voice familiar to me?
No.
Are you
That's
evil,
the
servant?
You look at this servant. Roll me a perception check, Beal.
$18? It was nearly a 1.
It's just blank face. Isn't going to let you out of this room. So,
okay.
with that, everybody needs to roll initiative. Let's go!
What's happening?
A nat 20.
Dirty 20.
Guess who's the fighter with no roll? It's me, 9.
And the servant rolled a nat 20 as well. So, Haku, you are first.
Oh, and I don't know what I want to do. That's good, isn't it? Do you know what? I think I am going to hold an action. So I'm going to like hold a cantrip. I'll hold my thorn whip. I'm waiting for them to get hostile first. I don't want to start swinging before they do. But I am going to... I kind of... I'm just having a look at my spells very quickly. There's nothing really there. Okay, I'm just going to say to them, what is your purpose in this, and see if they respond.
My purpose is the House of Aemon and its defense.
Okay, I'm just going to stay put. I'm just going to hold the action for them attacking one of us.
So that's going to be your trigger, because that'll be your reaction. Okay. So as that happens, the servant is going to move in, and it's going to take a step towards Beetle and make a swing for a 19 with its short sword.
It hits.
3 piercing damage and 2 poison damage.
Oh.
And it's going to bonus action disengage and step back towards the door. With that triggers your form whip, Danny.
That's a 19 to hit.
Yeah, that definitely hits. That gonna hit.
It's a 5 piercing.
Okay, big 5. Form whip strikes across, and the servant whips its head around, looks in your direction. Sorrelin, it's now your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna try and do witch bolt at him.
Ooh, excellent.
That's 15.
15 hits.
Nice. So I'm gonna just have all of them. It says do 2d12, but it's giving me 3d12.
Okay. Has it leveled up? Are you doing it at a high level?
Yeah, it has. Yeah, my bad. So that's 9 damage.
Okay, so the witch bolt, the servant staggers, but they're still standing. They are now, they're now bloodied. Is there anything else you want to do on your turn, Sorrelin?
No, I think that's it for the time being.
His screams carry on ringing out around the house. Vile screams. Some of them are screams that cut off halfway through, like somebody's life's been ended. There's a lot going on in this house. Remy, it's your turn.
Hey, Remy's gonna take out the broom. He's gonna drop it down next to himself and go, broom, kill that guy.
Hey, did that just drop on when you click the spell?
It's not a spell. I did it. I added animated broom in my extras and did it all.
Fucking love that. Love it.
So that takes up my action.
I just need to add it to the... Oh, it just goes on your turn, doesn't it? That's fine.
It goes straight after me.
Yeah. I'm not going to add it to the initiative. We'll just do it on your turn.
Can't really do anything as a bonus action. So yeah, I'm gonna move back a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just go broom, kill it. And then on my turn, it can move up to 30 feet. Or just after my turn, sorry. And then it's going to slam attack him.
Excellent. Swear to God, if you kill my NPC with a broom.
So I'm just figuring out how to do this because I can't roll it the usual way. I do. How do I just roll a dice? There we go. So that's 19 to hit.
That hits.
So it's a D4 plus 3. Six bludgeoning damage from the broom.
Boom. Okay, this broom just launches itself into the face of this servant. Boof, it staggers back against the door and bounces back forward. Is that the end of your turn?
That is the end of my turn and the broom's turn.
Beetle, you are up.
It's like angry Fantasia. Yeah, I'll jump over the table that's in front of me and swing with my finest great axe.
Okay.
Nat 20. 26.
Oh, love it.
Weirdly, the animation for me on my dice was a red dragon appearing, so it's quite funny.
Nice.
Okay. And on a 12, I got a 12. So 16. Are you just doubling it, or
double the dice.
double the dice? So another roll, or
No. So you rolled a 12 on the dice, so 24 plus your modifier.
oh yeah. So I got 16 altogether for that.
Yeah. So what's your plus though?
Must be a
16.
Four.
It was 12 plus 4.
So you got 28.
Perfect.
That
Hopefully that does it.
well, how do you cleave this servant in half?
I'm gonna jump over and literally kind of diagonally upwards, like Aragorn does to the army of the dead when he's cutting through them.
Oh, I love it. With that boomf, the servant falls dead in a crumpled heap. We're going to stay in initiative, but for now the danger's over, so if anyone wants to look around the room or anything like that, is there anything you want to look for?
It's the broom. It's 100% the broom. That's why we're in initiative still. It's sentient.
The brooms are look, it listens to me. Broom, follow me. And yeah,
I'm not worried about the broom. Yeah. I'm not very good at puzzles, so I don't think Haku's going to be very good at puzzles either. I will obviously. Do you know what? I think Haku would just go up to the door and just try and open the door.
Okay, well the door's
That's
locked.
what Danielle would do.
The door's locked, but the key is in the keyhole.
I will look at the rest of the group and I will say, is everyone ready to leave, or do you guys want to search the room? But there's a key, so we hopefully can get out.
I'll tell you a little bit more about the room. The walls are lined with bookshelves, floor to ceiling. Various books. There looks to be a lot of fiction, a lot of romantasy, and a lot of like travel books. There's a couple of armchairs with an ashtray on a small table in between them, and there's a desk with a oil lamp. There's another book, and there is a piece of paper on the desk, like a piece of parchment.
Anyone read?
Yeah.
Open the door.
I think Haku would stay by the door just to almost guard it, but
I'll take the letter. I'll grab the piece of paper and read it.
Okay. You don't need to roll anything. This is a deed for a house. This is the deed for this house. And the deed is under the name Felumber Dels.
Does anyone know of Felumber Dels?
no, but that obviously wasn't the name on the invite, so
Yeah, seems like I think we might have been tricked
You are quick.
and go out on a limb.
We've been bamboozled.
How about I hold on to that deed for you?
Of course, it's a piece of paper. Why would I need it? I'll look at Sorrel and happy
Exactly.
like this guy.
Would you like to exit the library?
Yeah.
Can I
I'm
read?
fucking that deed though. I want that noted that I'm holding on to it.
Okay.
Can I read every book in the library?
Yeah, you might get murdered in the process.
I mean, it happens to me quite often anyway. I'm willing to take the risk.
Aku's not going to allow Beetle to read every book in the library.
That's fair.
We can come back.
So if you want, the door clicks open with a turn of the key quite easily. There's no puzzle to it. It's not trapped. And the screams seem to have died down after that couple of minutes. Whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, we are yet to establish. Where would you like to head?
We probably should have had a bit more urgency, but oh well.
Can I do a medicine check on the body, the person I've just killed?
Yeah?
I want to check if they're actually dead. Like I want to check their pulse. I've seen other people do it. I'm assuming that's how you check if they're alive.
Okay.
And I kind of want to reach around. I'm actually not looking of anything valuable, but maybe they have like pockets for. Maybe they've got more instructions as to why they've locked us in. That kind of thing.
Okay, so when you touch them, they're from their navel up to under their chin is just a big hole. You don't need to touch them to establish that there's no pulse because you can see their heart inside their chest cavity and it isn't beating.
Okay.
Upon patting them down, they have nothing on them other than a hand crossbow and the short sword that they had.
Okay. Has anyone heard of this ball?
Can't say I have.
The last thing this servant said was a servant of Baal.
Johnny?
DM, would any of us?
I'm gonna ask, would we?
Yeah.
Baal is not a commonly worshipped deity in Promise. Or God's breath.
Would we know of them, though?
Roll me a religion check. Or history. I'll give you either.
I guess the counter is like, obviously we're like this kind of roaming group doing seedy things for people, so it's like you could have heard of them. Do you know what I mean?
Is it a religion or...
Religion or history.
Dirty 20?
15.
18.
So you all rolled high, so you would know the name Baal, and you would know that they're not good and what they stand for, and that they are the deity of murder, but they are not somebody that is known to be openly followed or worshipped in God's breath. It's a tale that has travelled from far away lands, essentially.
When I ask if anyone knows who Baal is, I'll look down at the body, and then it will hit me that I know who Baal is, and I'm gonna be completely, there's no emotion going on in my face, and I'm gonna turn to the group with a sad tone and say, "I've just murdered someone. Am I a member of Baal?"
No, Beetle. No. Right, guys?
Sort of happy about it, but I don't think you get to be a member just by. Otherwise, we'd all be members by now.
Otherwise, basically everyone will be a member.
Okay.
We kill
brush
for good
them down.
reason.
So, in the room that you're in, just so you're aware, there's the doors here that you came in from, and there is a door here.
I assumed that was a window, sorry.
So did I.
I'll go check the lock on that door to see if it's locked or not, but I'm not opening it yet.
When you press down on the handle and push the door, it gives.
Okay, and I immediately go, I mean, this one's open as well, but
Did you push it?
only
Just-
enough to see it open,
Yeah, just
like the tiniest crack.
that's what you can see.
This door's open. I didn't see anything out there. How do you guys want to progress?
I haven't opened this door yet, have I? I've just unlocked it.
You've just unlocked it.
I will lock it back up and I will take the key with me.
Okay.
And we can go the other way. At least we're not going to get funneled. Well, I hope we aren't going to get funneled this way.
Remy, you should go first.
No, I'm gonna stay with my broom.
Nope, you
Back
open the
in?
door. No,
How
no.
about the broom
Is
goes
that-
first?
You went and touched
That's
it.
what I did.
Broom
Okay.
should go first. I believe the broom is our enemy.
Huh.
Dusty, I'm gonna call you Dusty now. Go nudge open that door.
Good boy.
Yeah, it can do that, but I can't see what Dusty sees,
Dusty-
so
Dusty-
nudges the door open the whole way.
Dusty can't report back.
No, it's
What you
the
see
door's open.
is what looks like a bit of a study cum like lab. There are vials, empty vials and empty jugs lining shelves and strange instruments. But that's all you can see so far.
On the Epstein house.
Okay, so Dusty, go in the room. If there's someone in there, immediately come back in here. If there's no one in there, stay in the room. And I'm gonna send Dusty in the room.
Has Dusty got a stat block?
He
no.
does.
Roll me an
He has
intelligence
an
check.
animate-
Roll me an intelligence
Intelligence.
check for Dusty. Because that was a long
Well-
command.
It's -5. It's a fucking broom.
It's not just any broom, our broom.
6.
So that's a 6, yeah.
Dusty just stays where he is. Whether he understood your
Yeah,
command or not is another thing.
I don't trust the broom. I'm going after him. Them. It. I'll
So as you go
I'll
in,
to Dusty.
as you go in, and the room becomes. Oh.
Spoilers.
There's an Uggs over there.
As the room becomes unobscured, you see what looks like a science lab. There is some strange markings on the floor that looks like there has been some sort of religious rite or ritual, and you also see a dead body.
I'm gonna say it. There has been a murder. I do declare.
I say.
I see.
Yeah, we saw you do that. We know about the murder.
Who would go in, walk around the suspicious ritual circle, and I would check the body to see if it's my brother.
Roll me an investigation check.
2 people have walked in. So now Remy will go in.
I'm just gonna stay
9.
on point with Dusty.
This
Trusting that.
a relatively low difficulty because you know what your brother looks like. It's not your brother. This, however,
Anyone we know?
is one of the group that you had a disagreement the first day in the tavern.
Remy, do you want to come do a pat down? I know they were quite pally with you.
Well, we weren't exactly pals, but
I was being
Well,
sarcastic.
their money's got to go somewhere. So yeah, I'll check their pockets.
You don't find any weapons, but you do maybe find like 15 gold pieces in a little pouch tied to the belt.
They didn't have anything on them, guys.
After watching Beetle kind of check the guy and he had a big hole in him, I would like, do we see that on this person? The servant.
Oh, the hole was because I
that-
almost cut him in two.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, that was Beetle made.
That's what Beetle's doing.
Yeah. Savage.
While I'm over here, can I take a look at this circle on the floor?
Yep. What are you looking for?
I'm investigating. Do I recognize this symbol in any way? Can I glean what it might have been for?
Roll me a religion check.
Religion. That's a 19.
Okay, so this ritual, it's not depicted very well on there. It's a skull with a circle made up of splashes of blood, with candles at certain points around it. The candles aren't burning. With a 19 on a religion check, you would know from perhaps something you read on one of the rare days that you went to your education classes, or just in a diary or a storybook that you've stolen from someone. This is a ritual of sacrifice to Baal.
Yeah, that checks out. We probably shouldn't mess with this circle. I'm imagining it's already been used, but this kind of stuff.
Sorrelin,
Juju.
Yeah.
you're a warlock, right? You have a pact.
Perhaps.
Well, can you check the body? How did they die?
How do I check that? Do I just do some investigation, yeah?
Yeah.
I've got a 7.
When you look at this body, even with a 7, it's not difficult to see that they were stabbed.
This man, he's been stabbed.
Yeah, I imagine he was this ritual circle is for sacrifice. I'm imagining that's the sacrifice.
Does he have a
What's
knife
that?
on him in his hand?
No.
No. Is the weapon around? Do you want me to do a perception check for that, or are you just
He's
straight out?
He's not. He hasn't got any weapons. He
Okay.
he looks like he may have had a weapon. There's like a loop on the belt where a sword may have hung, or a dagger,
Yeah.
but there isn't. It isn't there now.
His sword chain. Well, this man was stabbed. This person was stabbed, but there is no weapon. So I don't believe it was suicide. Can I?
I'm concerned that there was screaming and we're spending time here, and I have a feeling my brother's in this house. As much as I don't like him, I want him to be alive. So Haku is going to suggest that we continue into the rooms, and then if we want to loop back to investigate more, that's good. But for now, I would like to
You're right. Let's go.
push on.
Dusty, get up near the front. Thank you. Dusty, nudge that door open.
Dusty walks into the door, but the door doesn't open. But there is a door handle.
I will open the door.
Okay, as you open the door, you'll get a view of 2 more dead bodies.
Oh, thank God.
2 more dead bodies. And as you make your way into the room, you are confronted by a rather outlandish looking female human with pink tipped hair and an elaborate pink robe on, who instantly looks at you with a rather sadistic smile on their face and a short sword in their hand. They do not look like they're gonna fuck about, and it runs straight towards you. Everybody roll initiative. Again, just re-roll. Let me just end that and add you all
I
into...
got 4.
I've got a 12.
Hang on, let me just add you all into the initiative, sorry.
I got 9, and Dusty goes right after me.
4...
Brum is an inside man, I'm telling you now.
Okay, so
They both start with D.
as they're running towards you, they got the highest initiative, I think. So I got 16 for you, Beetle.
That is correct.
12 for you, Haku.
Yep.
12 for you, Remy.
No, 9 for me.
Oh, no, oh, it came up 12. And 4 for you, Sorrelin.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's in the right order, so that's fine. So this woman screams and runs towards you with this short sword, Haku, and they take a swing. It's a +5 to hit, so it's an 18.
Definitely hits.
And you take 4 piercing damage
Cool beans.
as they come into contact with you there. You will all die as they end their turn. Beetle, you are up.
On seeing this person scream at Haku and literally try to hack her, I will run in between them and hit her.
Okay. With the
Okay.
axe.
Yes, 12?
Miss.
I can't remember if I... Oh god, I've literally got like a mind. I don't get 2 attacks, do I? I can't remember. One
If you go to attacks, it will say the number.
At
yeah,
the top.
it's one attack.
I think it might be level 5 you get your next attack, I think.
Yeah, I thought it... I couldn't remember. The, that is me then, I
Have you
believe.
not got graze on the axe?
I do have greys on the axe, but where is that on the mastery? Doesn't come up on here.
I think on the axe itself.
I'm clicking on. I've clicked on it. It's not actually on there. This might be like item added, but from an older. Do you know what I mean? It's got cleave, mastery cleave.
Cleave, so it's not got graze.
Oh,
There's
If you
cl-
hit a creature with a melee attack roll using grass, you can make a melee attack roll with the grass against a second creature. So
yeah, no, so that's a miss, unfortunately. Any bonus actions?
I won't waste it yet.
Okay. End of your turn. Haku, you are up.
Okie dokie. So I am going to. I'm going to cast Zephyr Strike. I've only just took this spell, so I'm just going to read it. It's a bonus action. So I move like the wind until the spell ends. My movement doesn't provoke any opportunity attacks.
Oh, nice.
Once before the spell ends, I can give myself advantage on one weapon attack roll on my turn, and that attack then deals 1 extra d8 force damage on a hit. Whether I hit or miss, my walking speed increases by 30 foot until the end of that turn. So, let me use a spell slot. And then I'm going to hit her with my lance.
Okay.
Or attempt to. 15 to hit.
15 hits.
Nice. With 1 lance damage.
Wow.
But I do have the extra force damage from the Zephyr Strike, so let me just find that. Oh, 1d8, sorry. And a 2!
Do you know what? It's better than missing.
It is better than missing, that is true. At least I hit.
Alright,
And then I am going to kind of run over to this door. I'm not going to be able to get out of it, but I definitely don't want to be in close combat with this woman. So yeah, I'm getting ready to.
Sorry,
helps. I was between you.
I've just had to end the initiative because I deleted the NPC and I couldn't add them back in. Sorry, my bad.
So good.
Serves me right for fucking around with the VTT.
Does that mean we all get surprise attacks?
Yeah, no.
On the DM.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Right, what were you? Do you remember your initiatives?
Yep, it was me next.
I was
Solomon
last.
last.
First, then Beetle, then me, then Remy, then Sorrelin.
He's fucked it
So-
up. Remy and Sorrelin are in the Remy and Sorrelin are in the right order. Haku and Beetle aren't. But yeah, Haku, you finish your turn. we'll just have to deal because it won't let me edit. It won't let me edit it.
It's all good.
So it's Remy next.
Remy's next after Haku. Yeah.
So I'm going to move up here where I imagine I have line of sight on her. Yeah, this
Yep.
door's open. Cool. And I am at second level going to cast Scorching Ray.
Ooh, okay.
I really don't like it when you hurt my friends.
I think you might hurt me.
Nope, Scorching Ray. It's a ranged attack, so it's not a AoE, so it can't hit you. Unless I really fucked up, I suppose, and Johnny was feeling evil. So let's see to hit. So first ray is 11.
The ray just glances over her shoulder and she sort of dances out the way of it quite gracefully, but no, it misses.
2 more. 19.
And that's gonna hit.
So the second ray hits. Let me check I'm doing that. Gross attack for each ray, yes, not each target. So that's 10 fire damage.
Okay.
And then 1 more ray.
Hang on.
That's a dirty 20.
Just before... Yeah, no, go on. Carry on. You're fine.
Yeah, dirty 20 to hit.
Yep.
And 8 fire damage.
Okay. That last one, she is going to just sidestep it, and it's just going to glance right across her side. She's going to use Uncanny Dodge, and she will only take 4 of that damage.
Okay. So that's my action. Not gonna do anything for bonus action, and I'm going to mentally command, because it's a mental command, Dusty, go beat the shit out of that woman with the weird hair. So Dusty takes his turn, so he's got 30 or 50 foot of flight speed. Yep. So he's gonna fly over here and do a slam attack. Plus 5. Oh. 7.
DM, I
I-
did forget to mention that my lance had topple, so I would need a con save. Obviously,
Ooh.
I've totally forgot it, so if you
Nope.
want to just say,
I'll make it, because that'll put a prone on it.
yeah.
12 plus...
So
what,
DC,
She's got 13.
she passes.
Okay.
She's fine.
Just was that a just pass?
No, the DC's 10.
Oh, okay.
So.
Is that the end of your turn,
Dusty-
Remy? Dusty and
That's
Remy.
me and Dusty done.
Sorrelin, you're up.
Right. He's gonna walk up here. He's gonna try and command her to throw down her weapon.
Okay.
So she needs to do a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. +2 for this. I'll use the Stranger Things dice. Doo-doo-doo-doo. That is a 11.
Okay, the DC's 13.
So she fails. So she
Yes.
command her to drop her weapon.
Yeah, so I can either, so she has to drop her weapon and then she needs to end her turn.
Oh, so it's going to be on her turn.
That's what it says, apparently.
Oh,
It
okay.
says drops whatever it's holding and then ends its turn.
Oh, I guess she doesn't do it till her turn.
Okay, that's fine. I'll hold that. That's fine.
Okay, cool.
Anything else on your turn?
No, that's all I'm gonna do for the time being.
Now, as you finish your turn, you hear a chuckle coming from this woman. And she looks over your shoulder, Beetle, as none of you knew, that there is another creature in the initiative. And this horrific looking devil creature appears and strides towards Beetle and then steps in between Beetle, Sorrelin. The woman begins manically laughing and she says, I care not to be a sacrifice to my darling Baal, but you won't take me that easily. Meet Mr. Pointy Hugs. Get him. And this barb devil is going to make the first of its 3 attacks on Beetle. And that is a 10 to hit.
Does not hit.
So it misses with a claw attack. It turns and it looks at Remy. And it's going to throw a ball of flame at you. Use hurl flame. That's a 15 to hit.
That misses.
And then it throws another one. That's an 8. It misses with all 3 of its attacks.
That's anticlimactic for it.
Okay. That is the end of its turn. We are back to the top of the initiative. Now, I know that this is the wrong way round, so Haku, it is going to be you.
Problem. I am going to. I want to basically open this door and create some space for me and Beetle.
Okay.
I don't know if that's like a bonus action or my full action or what.
To open the door, it would be your action. It would be, according to the 2024 rulebook, the utilise action. Apparently. Yeah.
I will utilise the door and I am going to open it. And I am going to. As I open it and I step through, what do I see over this way?
Let me
Like in front of
get
me.
to there. So you see 2 armchairs. 2 armchairs and a corridor leading this way that you can't quite see all the way down. As you do step away from Delandra, because she's not dropped her weapon yet, because it's not been her turn, she is going to...
I have Zephyr Strife up, which means you can't make any opportunity attacks against me.
Good shout. She's not going to stab you then. She was going to hit as well because she'd rolled an 18.
I'm glad I remembered that.
You can't... All you can see are 2 armchairs and a corridor leading off.
Okay, I'm
And
just gonna move kind of like to where these chairs are, so I can still kind of like see in the room.
Yeah.
But I'm giving myself some space.
There is also another door down here, a set of double doors.
Perfect.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
It is with Zephyr Stripe. It says that whether I hit but I haven't actually attacked, so that wouldn't go off.
Okay.
Yeah, that would be the end of my turn.
It is now the Baal worshipper's turn. We haven't got a name for it yet. She drops her weapon and immediately ends her turn. Beetle, you're up.
Nice. Can I would I get advantage on her if she's looking at Haku and just dropped her weapon
No.
and I'm right behind her? Okay. I will. I'm gonna go for her still. I'll take advantage of the lack of advantage. 12 again. Oh my god.
That is a miss.
Rubbish. Do you know what? It's a wasted turn. But I'll action surge
Okay.
like a fool and go again. I need to get one hit on her. 16.
Hits.
It really is Christmas. Okay. 10 damage.
Oof. Jesus. You strike the great axe into her torso and it goes quite the way in. She's profusely bleeding. She's half doubled over. No weapon in hand. There's blood coming out of her mouth. This woman is gravely injured.
Okay. Well, I'll use the cleave mastery. So I can hit a second creature within 5 feet of me. So that's her. Sorry, Mr. Pointy.
Mr. Pointy Hugs.
Mr. Pointy Hugs. Okay. Oh, that's got to hit. 22.
Yes, that hits.
I pray it hits. On a hit, the second creature takes the great tax's damage, but don't add your ability modifier. Okay, so we'll take that. 11. Oh no, yeah. So not the add 4, so 11.
11. Okay, so you swing the axe and you graze it across the side of this barbed devil's arm. And yeah, you do a little bit of damage. It hisses at you in reply. Is that the end of your turn?
That is the end of my turn.
Remy, you are up.
So I am going to Dissonant Whispers, Mr. Pointy Hugs.
Ooh, okay.
Is a Wisdom save. Wisdom 14 save.
Okay, now, just to be clear and be nice, Mr. Pointy Hugs has, being a devil, has a trait called Magic Resistance, where he has advantage on saving throws against spells and other magical effects. So, Wisdom saving throw at advantage.
That's fair. I said I'd do it. I'm doing it.
That is a 22.
Yeah, so he'll only take half damage.
Okay.
3d6. 12. So 6.
That's
6.
still good. That's still good in our
6
current situation.
psychic damage. Again, don't think I really have any bonus actions that are worth doing. Oh, I should have done this beforehand. Never mind, I'll save that then. And again, I'll mentally order Dusty. Seriously, finish off the woman with weird hair.
I swear to God, if you kill my NPC with the broom, I'm gonna burn it.
Dusty is going to attack with his slam. +5 to hit.
Don't end it there.
That's 19.
Hits.
So it's only 1d4 plus 3. It's not a lot of damage. 6.
How do you want to do this?
So Dusty floats into the air. It's a flying broom, and like someone trying to kill like a mouse or a rat, it just batters her to the ground, and it's like you said, it's very stupid. So even after it kills her, that it just keeps going.
As this broom bludgeons this this quite pretty extravagant looking lady to death on the floor, as blood pours from her head and from the axe wound on her side, she manically laughs until she's gurgling blood and then just dies from the absolute bludgeoning that Dusty has given her. You have killed one of the Aman family.
I want you to specifically say, I killed her with a broom.
With a broom. You killed them with a broom. But their servant and pet, Devil, is still in the fight. It's not over yet.
That's my turn.
It's Sorrelin's turn now.
Okay. I'm gonna take inspiration. I'm gonna try and do Scorching Ray on this. Oh wait, no. I'm gonna try and do another Witch Bolt on him actually.
Okay.
That's a nat 20.
Whee!
Okay.
Cooking.
So that's 20 damage. What do I do with the
So-
nat 20?
Double the number on the dice.
Oh, so 40.
Nice. Oh no, see, no, it wouldn't have been 20 damage.
How come?
It's 2d10.
Oh yeah, no, right, that's fine. Yeah, no, it's not. I was thinking 1d10. Yeah, no, 40 damage. Wow, big hit.
Or
Fuck.
2d12 or something like
Is
that.
there no modifier either? Do you not add your modifier on?
No, I didn't mention anything
is-
about modifier on it.
Oh, Witch Bolt's just straight damage, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, excellent. Fuck, that's fucking cool. Mr. Pointy Hugs is not happy with you. As this lightning, you say your Witch Bolt's like green. I remember you describing it like a
Yeah, sort of like a migraine looking in like some
Yeah.
sort of oil.
envelops this devil. It screams out in anger. It is now its turn and it is fully focused on you, Sorrelin. It turns and it is going to use its swipe at you with its claws. It's a 16 for 22.
22.
Yeah.
Yeah, that hits.
So that is 22. It's 2d6 plus 3. So that is
Do a save after, Sorrelin, because if your con save, because if you get to keep it, then every bonus action you have whilst that's alive, you could do another damage die to it without having to roll to hit.
Oh, nice. So what do I do? What do I need to do?
Depending on what Johnny says.
so it's 14 damage.
Okay.
So I need you to roll me a con save. 10, 11, it'd be 12, wouldn't it? For 14? Yeah, it'd be, yeah.
I got 4.
So your Witch Bolt would drop. You are now also grappled by this devil. Excuse me. You're a large creature, aren't you? Your size is large, isn't it?
I'm just medium.
Medium, yeah. So you
I'm
are
just petite.
you are grappled. It's going to make its second attack. It's got you grappled, and as it's got you grappled, it's going to flick its tail at you, Beetle.
Okay.
That is a 14.
Misses.
So it pings off your armor, and that is the end of the devil's turn. Mr. Pointy Hugs, Haku, you are back up.
Would I have range with my short bow? Like, because I know Beetle was standing there. So would I?
With
Or
beetles,
does dice tell that story?
with beetles stood in front of you, I would let you make that attack at disadvantage.
Okay.
You
Do I
shoot
want to risk?
because you're shooting through a door and over Beetle's shoulder. It'd be quite a difficult shot.
What I will do then is I will move back into the room. If I move back into the room and stand behind Beetle and make just like a ranged attack, would that work, or would I need to There's not really. How much movement have I got? Let me have a little look. Because I've got 30 foot.
Oh, you've only done 20.
There's
If you
like a wall here, isn't there? So
If
I,
you
'cause I was
stepped-
just going to go like the long way round.
if you step to the side here,
So I'm like in between.
if you step to either this space or this space here, you could make the shot at regular.
Okay. Mine isn't pinging for me, so
Oh.
just
So
move me to wherever it is.
yeah, if you move to here, you'll be able to make the shot
Okay.
with just a straight roll.
Cool. Sorry, my computer's just decided to freeze on me. That is a nat 1, so a 7 to hit.
God, I'm glad you did not fire at me.
That arrow goes towards the devil, but he just bats it away, and it clatters off the wall and falls to the ground. Is that the end of your turn?
My
is it-
Zephyr Strike
your
would go off.
Ah, okay. Go on.
Hit or miss, it still takes the false damage. With a 1.
Okay, so as it bats the arrow away, its hand sort of flicks back a little bit, and it looks at it, and it's like, I'll just take that 1 damage off. There we go. Okay, it is now your turn, Beetle.
Alrighty. What is this thing made of? Is it like bone?
It's a big, spiny, barbed devil. Oh, the map crashed.
The adventure has concluded.
Hang on.
Cliffhanger ending.
Yeah.
Wow, will that have?
There we go.
Find out how Beetle misses next session.
Oh, the initiative's all still up and everything. Fantastic. Beetle, your turn.
Do I have to refresh the tab, maybe?
Yeah, I think. Yeah, if you just refresh the map, it should just load back up. I'm having to do it on the on OBS as well.
All good. Okay, yeah. I mean, I am just going to hit it with the Great Axe for now. There's no point trying to cast anything. 22 to hit.
That's gonna hit.
We'll take it. Oh, not so good. 7 damage.
Okay. With 7 damage, this creature is now below half its hit points.
Okay, so we've only done about 60 damage so far, guys.
I'm gonna let you
My
guys know
ones have been
now.
really chipping away.
Anything else on your
Not-
turn, Beetle?
No, I can't do anything. That's my turn.
Remy, you're up.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you know. Not a lot of my good spells are gonna work this guy. So it's time for cantrips. I'm going to Sorcerous Burst him with psychic damage because I imagine fire's not going to be a good idea. So roll to hit.
Ooh.
It's a 14.
That's a negatory.
So doesn't hit. Cool. Dusty, you're doing the most in this fight.
Dusty has been more effective than all of you.
Well, my
Kill this
41
devil.
points of damage, thank you very much.
Oh yeah, true.
Dusty
True,
is
true.
his damage. That is it.
So Dusty with his +5. 19.
Hits.
Why is Dusty rolling better than me?
Because it has a +5 to hit.
7.
Seven bludgeoning damage to this horny devil. Okay. End of your turn?
Yep.
Okay, Sorrelin, you are grappled.
I get rid of a grapple.
You have to make a strength. Hang on. A DC 13 strength check, I think it is.
Oh, 15.
You managed to fight the devil off and just push yourself away from it.
Nice. Am I able to attack?
Yep.
Or is that my action?
Nope.
bonus?
You're able to go.
So I'm gonna try and do an Eldritch Blast him.
Is it a ranged attack, that, isn't it? You're out
Yeah.
within 5 feet, so it would be at disadvantage.
Yeah. I mean, my lowest is probably gonna be 8, but let's see. Yeah, 8.
Oh,
So 21 to hit, that hits.
Oh, but I was at disadvantage. My other one was an 8.
You got an 8. Oh, yes, that misses. Sorry.
That's alright. I'll end my turn.
Do you not get?
Actually, no, I'll take my bonus action. I'll do, is it Cloud's Leap?
Okay.
Yeah, Cloud's Jaunt, just to get myself a little bit away from this guy. So I'm
okay.
just gonna go over here.
Cool. And
That's
is
the
that,
end of my turn.
Fleshy meat shield.
it is now Mr. Pointy Hug's turn. It's really good that you got out of that grapple, because it has a feature where if you starts its turn and you're grappled by it, it does 1d10 damage to you. It is looking at doing 3 of its attacks this time, because if it uses its tail, that counts for 2. Its first attack is gonna be on Dusty, and it's gonna
he knows the ringleader.
it's gonna do a what's Dusty's AC?
15.
Okay, and how many hit points has it got?
14.
And if it drops all its hit points, it doesn't.
It gets destroyed.
Yeah. Okay. We're gonna go for a claws attack on Dusty.
Just to get rid of my broom.
To 25.
Yeah, that hits.
And Dusty's gonna take 6, 10, 13 piercing damage.
Oh my god. Oh, my broom.
I'm now gonna do a hurl flame attack on Dusty at disadvantage because it's a ranged attack. I got a 19 and a 16 on the dice. Plus 5, so
That hits.
21.
So any amount of damage is gonna do it.
It's sheer anger that you bludgeoned its master was bludgeoned to death by this broom. The devil just throws this ball of flame at it for oh, I rolled it wrong before on whoever I threw this at. It's not 1d6 damage, it's 5d6 damage. But never mind, we know now. So,
Again, any amount of damage will do it.
12,
It's not 1 hit
14,
point.
20 fire damage.
Yeah,
Can I
Ashes.
interrupt here and say, can you roll its first death save?
Oh no, it's
oh,
just
it doesn't
it's
get
just
death saves.
dead. That broom is now a pile of ash.
Shatters and is destroyed.
And it has one
Bye
more.
bye, Baba Yaga.
Oh, no, actually. It's a good job I read it wrong before because I read the stat block wrong. It makes 1 claw attack and 1 tail attack, or 2 hurl flame attacks. It doesn't get 3 attacks. So that's the end of my turn.
I mean, I'm just gonna delete Dusty off the board. It's gone. It turns into, like, it says it shatters.
He won't even let us RP. He's so hurt by what's just happened.
Oh,
Haku, you're up.
Haku is gonna hope her short bow actually does something this time.
Okay.
I do get advantage. I've got a dirty 20, so I'm
Ooh.
gonna fish for a crit. I'll stick with the dirty 20.
That hits.
Are you having a laugh? Well, at least it's 5, but I rolled a 1. And then the Zephyr Strike extra damage would go off. Let me roll that. Yeah, a 5 on that.
10 damage. Okay, so this arrow comes in and it impacts and it hits this devil a little bit harder than it thought it was going to hit, just with that extra force damage added to it. You're chipping away at Mr. Pointy Hugs. He's looking hurt. He's looking damaged. He's looking emotional. Is that the end of your turn, Haku?
It is indeed.
Beetle, you are up to bat.
When he kind of like bats off Haku's attacks, I'll shout to Haku to go on. And we'll deal with, find your brother. We'll deal with the beast, the creature, and I will swing. No, I won't.
Da-da-da-da-da.
No, I will not.
With a 10, that you swing and it just manages to turn its body to avoid the attack.
Yeah, on the miss, I'll still look back at you, Haku, and say, run.
End of your turn.
Yeah.
Remy, you're up.
hey. I'm gonna cast Magic Missile at this son of a bitch. This is for Dusty, you son of a bitch. So just auto hits, 3 darts. Well, that's 2 damage first dart,
Force damage, magic missile.
force damage.
Yeah, okay.
He's immune.
5 down, so 3 for 5, 7 damage total.
7 damage total. Okay. Poof, doof, doof. The impact, it staggers a little bit. Yeah, this devil isn't going to last much longer. Sorrelin, it's your turn.
Come on, Sorlin.
No pressure or anything. I'm gonna try and do Witch Bolt again. if
Okay.
possible. So that's 18.
18 does hit.
And that's 7 damage.
7 damage, but you've got that automatically next turn if you need it. It's this enveloped in this green migraine-looking mist again, and it tries to shake it off, but it just can't quite do it. It is now the devil's turn, and it's going to make 2 fire attacks. The first one is going to be on Haku. Haku.
Do you get 2 5d6 attacks?
Or 2 of its melee attacks, yeah. The first one is a 9.
That misses.
Misses. So it's going to try again. 15?
Misses.
You narrowly avoid these 2 balls of fire.
Matrix style.
Matrix style, yeah. You are in the Matrix. And you hear this awful voice in your head as it speaks to you telepathically, saying, "You will fall to Baal." That's the end of its turn. It's now your turn, Haku.
As I kind of steady myself, I am just going to do the good old faithful short bow attack. It's a 12, but I have advantage. That's a 19 to 25. I'm assuming that hits.
That hits.
Oh my god, another 1 on the dice! So that's 5. And then my Zephyr Strike. I actually think I'm cursed. Like, I genuinely think I'm cursed. And then the Zephyr Strike will add on 8 force damage at least.
At 13.
8.
Oh, 8 total.
So 5.
Yeah,
8 from the Zephyr Strike and then 5 from the short bow.
Yeah, 13 total. Fine. Okay. Anything else you want to do on your turn?
I'm just going to say to Beetle, I'm going to nod. I'm just going to say water runs thicker than blood.
With those 2 arrows, and as you say that to Beetle, this devil has fallen to a knee. And it is severely injured. Beetle, you are up. This is your time to shine. Come on.
If it happens the way I want it to, that's the problem. Okay. Come on, Great Axe. It's an 18.
That hits.
God bless.
I'm
and a 12, so 16.
There we go. I'm envisioning that Nike advert from the 90s with Eric Cantona where he kicks the ball through the devil. Does anyone remember that? Or am I just... Yeah. There we go. So how do you want to do this?
I'll turn to Hag and say, I don't know what you meant. And then I'll just keep hacking, like, really sillily at this thing, trying to get rid of all the barbs that are attached to it.
This devil, as you hack at it with the axe, falls dead and disappears in a cloud of sulphurous smoke, banished back to the hells. It's gone. It may take some time to reform, but it can't be recalled because its master has been left in a bloody heap by a fucking broom. Calm.
Is the broom with us now?
You can't be too annoyed about it, and you killed it.
The broom is a pile of ash.
I'll see the pile of ash, and I'll say, I think we're safer from here on in.
I just named it. Oh well.
That's the curse. As soon as you name it, it dies.
I know.
True.
You know, I really thought it was gonna be like a 5th member of our group. I really had some high hopes for that room.
Okay, so
Well,
I could have told it to clean up automatically our room. God damn.
that's that room cleared now.